What's going on, YouTube? I'm back, and today I'm bringing you guys the much anticipated Q&A. Now, a lot of you have been requesting this, and I've been reading YouTube comments. When is the Q&A coming out? When is the Q&A coming out? Now, a couple weeks ago, I posted a YouTube video asking you guys to ask me anything that you guys wanted. It didn't necessarily have to be about gaming or Overwatch. It could have been about anything. So I've gone through and I've handpicked some of my favorite questions, or questions that I get asked a lot that I just want to answer, so the most people possible can get the answer, so maybe they can stop asking me the same question over and over again. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the first question we have here is from John Boss 9. Who's your favorite NBA player and team? Okay, well, this is kind of a complicated question. So I'll just come out and say it. My favorite team is the Oklahoma City Thunder. My favorite player used to be Kevin Durant. Unfortunately, he pulled the biggest bitch move I've ever seen in all of pro sports, and he left Oklahoma City. And that's not why I'm not a fan of him anymore, by the way. He could have gone anywhere and it would have been okay. But to go out and join the team that just beat you, the team that just set the all-time wins record for regular season, the team that just went to the NBA Finals 2 years in a row, the team that you just choked against in games 5, 6, and 7. You go and join them, KD? Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't say that he's my favorite NBA player, although 2 years ago he was my favorite player, but that has changed. But my most favorite NBA player of all time, he just retired, and that man's name is Kobe Bryant. He is my most favorite NBA player of all time, and it's a shame that he retired, but you know, Kobe Bryant has been one of my biggest inspirations in not only my life, but in video games. I always try to develop Kobe Bryant's competitive mindset and just his drive to get better, and not only that, but just his mindset to win at all costs. You know, Kobe Bryant never wanted to do anything except win, and that's why I admired him. And you know, if some of you guys may know me, I am super hyper competitive, and that's probably one of the reasons why I idolize Kobe Bryant. If I could be anyone in the world, it would probably be Kobe Bryant. Or at least if I could embody anyone's personality, it would be Kobe Bryant. So he's definitely my favorite NBA player. And my favorite NBA team is the Oklahoma City Thunder. So question number 2 comes from Legendary Gaming. And he says, "Hey Borium, me again. Thanks for answering my last question. I look forward to a coaching series. Here's a new one though. What do you think would be one thing that would balance the game besides removing Cho Dog? Cheers, Alex." I think that they could add more things based around skill. For example, I think when they nerfed Anisbotic Grenade, I think a better approach would have been if you landed a direct hit on an enemy or an ally, it would still keep the same healing or deal the same amount of damage. But if you landed it on the ground and it ended up doing splash damage, then it would have reduced healing and it would have reduced damage. That way, her nade wouldn't be so OP, and it would also add a higher skill ceiling. And I think that things like that are always good for the game. Anything that can make the skill gap higher, and anything that can just add more craziness, like anything that you could throw the biotic grenade across the whole map and direct hit a teammate and give them that huge healing boost, and that would just be huge. And things like that make the game fun, make the game more interesting. So Alex, I would have to say anything that makes a higher skill gap, and because I think a higher skill gap is always fun, because years down the road there'll still be people improving at Overwatch. If you set the skill cap really, really high, then it takes people really, really long to get there, which makes the game more fun to play. And you know, there's no better reason to play a video game than to improve at it. So the higher the skill cap can be, the better. The next question comes from Arthas Menethil and Isaac Weaver. Arthas asks, do you watch pro teams? If so, who's your favorite team / player? Well, at the moment, my favorite team is definitely NRG, just because Harblue is my favorite player. I love Harblue so much. He is my favorite Twitch streamer by a mile. He's the best streamer I've ever seen, and I've been watching Halo streamers, H1Z1 streamers, COD streamers. You know, Harblue is just the man. I love him so much. No homo. Isaac asked, what's your favorite off-meta character? Well, actually, it used to be Soldier 76. Back when Soldier 76 was tier 3, McCree was tier 1 and Reaper was tier 2, and then Soldier was kind of left in the corner to just die. I mained Soldier 76 back then, and I got a 61% win rate on him. But at the moment, when it comes to off-meta heroes, I would say Zenyatta. Zenyatta's, I wouldn't say that he's off-meta, although technically he is off-meta. I mean, there's only one meta, and that meta has Ana Lucio. So Zenyatta is definitely my most favorite off-meta hero. Fredrik Sundquist asked, why did you choose to play Overwatch? Okay, so after I stopped playing Halo, I needed a new game, and I kind of branched off into Dirty Bomb, which I really loved. Just another fast-paced FPS game. I tried out Counter-Strike. I didn't really like how slowly it played. I started playing a lot of RTS games, Age of Empires more specifically, but nothing really caught my attention. And then when the Overwatch beta came out, I gave it a try, and I'm not even kidding, 1 minute into Overwatch, I knew that I loved the game. I told my friends instantly, I'm buying this game. It took probably seriously 1 minute for me to come to that conclusion. I loved Overwatch from the first second I started playing it. No lie. Overwatch, why did I choose to play Overwatch? I would say Overwatch chose me. The next question is from Frogmen. That's a funny name and a funny picture. He asks, are you going to try the Black Widow Chroma V2? I actually just got a new keyboard. I got the Razer Black Widow X Tournament Edition. It's the compact keyboard, so there's no number pad on the side of it. And so I probably won't be trying out the Black Widow Chroma V2 because I just got a brand new keyboard and I absolutely love it. How do you usually sit while playing video games? What's your hand location, etc.? It's kind of a weird thing. I always want to leave one of my elbows. The elbow that's holding my mouse is completely off the table. So the only thing that's touching my table is the bottom of my wrist and my hand. And then on the hand where I'm controlling my keyboard, it's the same thing. It might be kind of weird to some of you. I don't like it when my elbows are sitting on anything. So the only things touching anything are my wrists and my hands. My elbows aren't supported by anything. How tall am I? I am 5'10", but when I wear shoes, I am 6 feet tall. So I tell everyone I'm 6 feet tall. Fun fact, when they measured Allen Iverson, they measured him with his shoes on, so he would be more appealing to teams who were interested in drafting him. He ended up going first overall, so if you guys ever get measured, just keep your shoes on. Moral of the story. Do you have a job? If so, which one? I am currently a youth care worker. That means that I stay in group homes with kids and children under the age of 19 whose parents aren't fit to take care of them anymore, so they end up living in these group homes. Now, in these group homes, the children obviously need emotional, spiritual, and leadership support in all areas of their lives, and that's what we try to provide. So we end up tutoring the kids, going to the gym with the kids, trying to be a good role model, a good influence, try to teach them life skills, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, dishes, etc. And just trying to make it as much as a home atmosphere as possible while still remaining professional and to the point about what exactly we are. We are youth care workers, and we are not family members. We are not brothers. We are not sisters. We're not friends. But we try to provide as much support as we can while maintaining that professional relationship with the youth. Can you ever see yourself taking your game to the next level, like becoming a pro player and playing on a pro team? Love the stash, by the way. Unfortunately, I just shaved my mustache because a lot of people didn't love the stash, by the way. Becoming a pro player is something that's kind of interesting to me because, first off, I would need to find a team, which requires an insane amount of work. I have friends who are better than me at Overwatch, and they're not even on pro teams, and they have been trying so hard and so long to make it into the pro scene, and it just hasn't happened for them yet. My main focus right now is just YouTube. That's what I'm trying to do, is just grow here on YouTube and just try to keep growing my subscriber base, because eventually this channel is going to leave gaming when I leave gaming, and it will branch more into vlogs, personal development, inspiration, when I decide to move on to more interesting ventures in my own life. So playing on a pro team, I'm definitely open to it. If I ever had the opportunity to try out for a team, I'm definitely willing to. But being a pro player requires, like, you have to play like 16 hours a day in scrim. It's very, very hard, and at the moment I just don't have time. But I just play for fun, honestly. I'm really competitive. I like to win. And right now, yeah, I'm trying to grow my YouTube, trying to grow my Twitch. And those are kind of my goals at the moment, although they are subject to change at any time. Matthew A asks, why did you choose Soldier 76 as your main? Well, coming from Halo 3, I felt like Soldier 76 was just a natural transition. When I play Dirty Bomb, I also like to play a lot of Skyhammer, who is also a Soldier 76-esque hero. Automatic weapon, self-sustainability, and mobility. Soldier 76 just came natural to me. I played him. I probably played like 15 hours of Overwatch before trying out a second hero. I played Soldier 76 for like 15 hours straight. Why did I choose him as my main? Because I was naturally good at him. Even after he got nerfed into the ground, I was still really good at him. Will you stop YouTube and Twitch? If when do you think? I can't see myself ever stopping YouTube. Even before I was making Overwatch videos and I was just doing random things in my life, I was uploading random sport clips, viral clips of like girls twerking, rap battles, sports highlights, some random Halo clips, some random clips from video games I was playing at the time. And I've been doing that since like 2008. Obviously when I was doing that, I had no goal in mind, but making videos is always something that I've always been interested in. And I really do enjoy editing videos and making videos. It's something that's always been a passion of mine. When I watch movies, when I watch commercials, anything, I always look at how the camera's positioned. I always look at how people are seated. And when I watch commercials, I'm always looking at what they're trying to emphasize in certain screenshots, how they're catching your eye, and things like that. So filmmaking is always something that will be close to me, so I don't think I'll ever stop using YouTube. As far as Twitch goes, if I don't play video games, I won't use Twitch because I won't be able to stream anything. But as long as I'm playing video games, I will probably always stream it. You know, when I first started Twitch streaming, it used to kind of give me like a mental block. Like I felt like people were judging my every move when I played, so I felt kind of like under pressure. Now that is completely gone. I honestly, at times, to a fault, I even forget that I'm streaming. So I forget to read the chat and I forget that people are even watching me. So that's no longer an issue. So as long as I'm playing video games, I will be using YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, leave a thumbs up. And there's still 20 more questions left to be answered. But this video has reached 13 minutes long. And I don't want to make like a 20-minute Q&A video. That's just too long. So I just want to keep it short, and I will be releasing the other half in the future. That being said, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. Maybe even ask me some more questions so I can make the next one 13 minutes long. I hope that you guys found some more stuff out about me. We are almost at 8,000 subs, so I figured it's time for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.